Last week might have looked quiet from the outside. No invoices were flowing through Fresh yet, no screenshots or transactions, no big word live moment to point to. But I think this is exactly the stage where most of the real work happens with Treasury infrastructure. When businesses say we're in, there's still quite a bit that needs to happen before the first payment can actually move. Compliance needs to clear, payment rails need to be fully wired up, and the product needs to be reliable enough to handle real revenue. Last week was mostly about that foundation work. We added one new business to the waitlist, a media and events company in Kansas City that does Bitcoin Party KC and produces events like the Kansas City Bitcoin Summit. What's interesting is the founder had actually used Flash before when we were purely Bitcoin payments. At the time, it didn't make sense because most clients pay in fiat. But now that we're building Treasury infrastructure on top of both fiat and Bitcoin flows, the conversation completely changed. Right now, three businesses are going through KYB. One cleared immediately because they were already onboarded with Maverick, our payments partner. The others are moving through the standard process. This stuff always looks simple on a whiteboard, but every business has edge cases. One was asked to provide platform access so compliance could verify activity. So they had shared login and password. Another pushed back on account statements. Most should clear this week. While that's happening, we're tightening the product before money starts flowing. Last week, we improved invoice messaging so businesses can send proper emails with custom templates. We added better payment tracking, and we implemented full audit logging. Every action gets recorded. For Treasury infrastructure, that traceability isn't optional, it's necessary. A lot of engineering time went into the Maverick integration too. Instead of redirecting to external payment pages, we're embedding their hosted fields directly into Flash. Once complete, Flash invoices will support Bitcoin on-chain, Lightning, ACH transfers, and credit cards, all in the same flow, with full visibility into what's settled and when. One conversation last week was particularly interesting. I spoke with a company that had just set up River. What they appreciated most wasn't complex treasury automation. It was simply having Bitcoin and fiat rails sitting next to each other in a clean workflow. That insight reinforces exactly what we're building, but inside the invoicing flows businesses already rely on. The first invoices should start flowing around mid March. The main remaining piece is finalizing that Maverick integration so fiat payments work alongside Bitcoin. Once that's done, the real learning begins. Because Treasury infrastructure doesn't get validated just by demos. It gets validated when real businesses run real revenue through it. Treasury is the product. Payments are the rails. Right now, we're finishing the rails. The money comes next. And if you're running a business that holds Bitcoin or works with companies that do, we're building the limited early cohort for Flash. So just comment below, check out paywithflash.com, or just message me directly to join the waitlist. Spots are limited, and we're being selective about who gets in first. Thanks.